What's up, guys? Hope you're all having a good day. Today is the last video I'm doing at home, I guess you could say. After today, I'm going to be obviously going out to the parks and doing some basketball hands-on videos for you guys. Quarantine should be over soon, hopefully. Let's pray we can get in the gym as soon as possible. This video is really important because if you haven't watched my videos, or you have, you probably don't know about my basketball career, how it's kind of gone so far. I'd like to say that by the end of this video, you guys are going to be pretty motivated. You're going to see how I dealt with getting cut, or not to spoil anything, but getting cut or not playing a lot. Basically just adversity and how I dealt with it, how I got better, how I became a college basketball player, all that stuff. So after this video, I'm going to be starting a series called Off Season. Basically, you guys are going to be seeing everything I do leading up to my sophomore year of college ball. So basically what Devontae Friga does in the season, I'm going to be doing in the off season. Take you guys with me. It's going to be sweet. You guys are going to learn a lot of stuff, and it's going to be fun. So I'm going to start my story. Subscribe if you're new. Comment video ideas down below, and enjoy.
So I never really played basketball as a kid, ever coming up. I really just played when we played in gym class or played outside here and there with my dad. But my parents never put me in any AU leagues or rec leagues or none of that. So I would just play PS3 all day, every day really. I was a big gamer back when I was a kid in middle school. And my mom sold my PS3 and I was kind of what do I do now? And I told myself I'm going to try out for the basketball team. And at this time, I liked basketball, but I never really fell in love with it. What made me fall in love with basketball is, you guys will hear later in the story, seeing results, seeing myself get good. So I show up to tryouts, and like I said, I didn't think I wouldn't make the team. I really believed I was going to make the team. I really believed that I could show up not knowing how to do a left-handed layup. I couldn't even dribble with my left hand as a 7th grader. And I could make the team. So I get to tryouts and I see all these kids warming up. And they're all like, what are you doing here? You don't play basketball, blah, blah. Yes, this did happen. And I was really wow, these kids are pretty good. So I started getting a little nervous. And then obviously, guys, I got cut. I didn't even make it to the second day of tryouts. My dad picked me up. I remember I was crying my eyes out. And after that, really, I didn't even want to give up. It's kind of weird. A lot of kids, when they fail, they like to give up, which is what I'm going to talk about later. But my dad picked me up. He bought me a rec pass the next day, I remember. I told him I want a rec pass. And when I tell you guys I played every single day, I had my parents drop me off at the rec. I played every single day. And I was put in a rec league, I remember. And I wasn't terrible. I was getting better. That's the big thing. I was getting better every single day. Because what I did was, I literally lived and breathed basketball after that. After I got cut. And then, after that, I would just work my ass off. I went to the rec all the time. I played in a rec league. And like I said, that's why I fell in love with seeing results. So I would just watch basketball all day, play it all day, go outside, play with my neighborhood friends, play full court at any park I could find, all that. And just because I was seeing results, though, doesn't mean any of this was easy. I made the team in 8th grade, but I didn't play. I made the team in 9th grade, but I didn't play. And a lot of it was confidence. I think I would see results, but I still wasn't confident. Obviously, getting cut from the team in 7th grade was always in the back of my head. Making it in 8th grade was a little bit of confidence boost, but I didn't play. And I had an issue that a lot of you kids probably have who are listening to this. I would get into the games and I would forget the plays. I would choke up. I would just play bad. And a lot of kids do that because they don't play in the games like they do at open gyms or when they're playing with their friends, and that's because they're not confident. And I fixed that problem real quick. Not real quick, but senior year, I'll talk about it. I made the team in 10th grade. played JV, 10th and 11th grade. Yes, I played JV as a junior. That was another thing that really was tough for me. But at the same time, you guys got to realize I was playing at a school that was very, very good program, very good coaching, and a very good conference. We played dudes like John Teskey, who's at Michigan, Christian Guest, who played at Missouri. He's now JUCO. Sincere Carey, point guard at Duquesne. Like, we have a really good conference and a really good program. My 4 years of high school, Brunswick's program was a 16 to 19 win team every single year. And I wanted to transfer, guys. To be honest, I wanted to transfer to a weaker conference and a weaker school so that I can get more playing time and play varsity as a sophomore, per se, as a senior. But I'm actually happy I did not do that. I'm fortunate enough to have a coach who believed in me since I was a freshman. And he would always tell me, like, you can get into a varsity game right now, and I know you'd probably score 15 to 20 points, but can you defend? And the answer is no, I couldn't defend. That was always my issue. I was really always just a scorer, offensive player. I'd get beat off the bounce every time down the court. I just didn't play any defense. And my varsity coach really preached defense. So senior year is when everything changed. I mean, I played AAU as a junior. I played AAU, obviously from 8th grade up, I played AAU. Junior year of AAU was when I knew I could hoop. Like, I could seriously hoop in college. My game would just took off all around offensively. I could shoot the ball. I could drive. I could do any type of scoring. I could pass. Defensively, I was getting quicker. I was getting faster. And my last year of AAU, I actually won MVP on my team. I actually played for the same team Devontae Friga played for, the Cleveland 216ers. Shout out to Ben and Joe. Senior year came around, and I averaged around 10 to 11 points on a 17-5 win team. One of my teammates who's now playing Division II basketball at Hillsdale, one who was playing D3 at Worcester, and one who is currently also JUCO. I played alongside them. After having a big senior year, I broke the record for three-point percentage, shooting 50%. Like I said earlier, we won 17 games, and I won MVP in my county's all-star game. So after that, I was emailing schools all my film, all my tapes, and I didn't understand that these D3 schools that I was getting recruited by, Heidelberg, Otterbein, these small D3, these are actually the same schools in Devontae's conference. I didn't have the grades to play for. My GPA in high school, guys, I've always had a problem with grades, and that's why I tell you guys, I've said it in a video before, school first all the time. Make sure your grades are good. Even though I'm happy I went JUCO, if I had better grades, it would have been if I had better grades, it would have been much easier, even though I'm happy I went JUCO. And to be honest with you guys, I'm like most people who thought I'd come in my freshman year at my JUCO that I committed to and kill it. I didn't think JUCO was anything special. I thought it was a joke. I thought I would just kill it over there, but I was wrong. I was dead wrong. JUCO basketball is one of the toughest divisions to play, and if you don't believe me, do your research. It's some of the best. My first year at Lakeland was tough. I was commuting an hour. I couldn't keep my grades together still. I was playing with some very good players on a very good team. We went to nationals, finished the season 26-8 overall, and won a District 11 championship. I averaged 3.3 points a game. Again, I was lucky enough to have a college coach who was able to release me so I can transfer closer to home to where I am now at Bryant Stratton Community College in Solon, Ohio. Playing at Lakeland got me very good and made me grow so much as a player, and I'm thankful for the experience being there. Coming up on my sophomore year at Stratton, it's crazy to see how far I've come, guys. I wanted to quit so many times coming up in high school, but I never did, off pure love for the game. I could have quit after getting cut in 7th grade, or not playing in 8th grade or 9th grade, or playing JV as a junior, but I never did. And after my junior year, when I really exploded and my game went to another level, it's hard seeing kids with potential quit because of certain roadblocks. I became a college basketball player because after getting cut in 7th grade to now, I've lived and breathed basketball only, and it's all I did every day. And I promise all you hoopers who are watching this right now, who are still in high school, the right work ethic and dedication, you can play anywhere you want, whether it's D1, D2, D3, I do not care. If you put your mind to it, you don't look back, anything is possible with the right work ethic. I can't wait to document my basketball career with you guys on YouTube, and I hope that you guys learned a lot in this video about me and just in general, not quitting, working hard, no matter what. As you could see, like I've said it 1,000 times already, I got cut in 7th grade. I didn't play varsity till my senior year, guys, and I'm still playing college basketball because that one year junior year, that one off season, I worked extra hard and my game just took off. Anyone can do it. I hope you guys have a good day. Subscribe if you're new. Drop comments below. Stay blessed.